Hello friends, welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap. It's Rod with Pow Group. Today is a recap for the 6th of May. It is Thursday. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing as the stock of the day, Barrick Gold Corporation had a huge day today on massive volume, up almost 6% on the day, closed near the high of the day. So we'll look at the Barrick Gold Corporation. Before we jump in though, we're going to look at some news and events like we always do. And then we'll look at the broader market. I'll put some timestamps in the description below as well. But before we jump in, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel. So I'll let you know what my analysis is of gold stock. I'm actually extremely long the stock. I've got an average around $18, $19. And this is another stock that's Warren Buffett is really fond of as well. So again, we'll jump into that in just a second after we go over the broader market and some quick news on the day. So the Fed warns about potential for significant declines in asset prices as valuations climb. They said that rising asset prices are posing increasing threats to the financial system. The Federal Reserve warned on a report on Thursday. Fed Governor Lael Brainard said that, butchered that name, said that the situation bears watching, points up to importance of making sure the system has proper safeguards. Asset prices may be vulnerable to significant declines should risk appetite fall, the central bank said. So just basically FUD that they're spreading at the moment. But again, we'll just look at the charts on the S&P 500. As long as it maintains the daily uptrend, bulls are in full control. And then if we do lose that, we'll look to the weekly uptrend, which has yet to be lost since March 2020. So just keeping it simple on the charts and the weekly and daily uptrends. Biden open to 25% corporate tax rate as well as part of a potential compromise on the new infrastructure bill. So we'll keep close eyes on that as well, as that would definitely benefit the market if we see that being reduced in the near future. So initial jobless claims came in at a beat today, the lowest since March of 2020. Came in at 498,000 versus 540 expected, and also beat the previous reporting period at 590. So good to see on that on the right track. And also the Dow jumps 300 points to hit another record close ahead of key April jobs report. So that'll be tomorrow. So all eyes on those jobs on that report. So it's very scary for renters right now, as well as we could see a potential waiver of the federal eviction ban. And if that is a potential risk, that puts renters at very big risks, as well as they could potentially lose their housing situation. And that would definitely shake up the economy in a negative way, in my opinion. So we're going to keep a close eye on that as well. Bombardier on track to meet aircraft delivery target. Railway sales boost Q1 profit. Also, Cineplex reported Q1 loss as majority of theaters remain closed. I don't think anybody was surprised by that one. And SEC Chairman Gary Gensler claims that crypto exchanges have to be regulated and asks Congress for help. And this actually caused a little mini sell-off here across the crypto sphere, but we're still holding on fairly well here, looking at the Ethereum chart, which has been leading all of the market pretty much at the moment, is still holding its 4-hour uptrend. So we have 4-hour support here at 33.81. As long as we maintain the 4-hour uptrend, we're also holding the EMA 12 here on the 4-hour, which is a nice visual guide. So that will be nice, strong support. If we do lose that, we'll be looking down to support, like I said, at 33.81, and then EMA 26, which is that the white line there at 33.12. But holding EMA 12 on the 4-hour and maintaining that 4-hour uptrend, which is the most important thing. So SPY had a very strong close into the end of the day, and we also have an hourly uptrend confirmed now with a low, high, higher low, and higher high. So that means that our daily bottom is in for now, and bulls live to see another day. We held that daily support at 410.59, which means we avoided losing the daily uptrend. And here we are closing near the high of the day, and all-time highs in sight up at 420.72. So we could be making a run for that tomorrow or into next week. But again, just keeping it simple. Doesn't matter what articles are saying or what the talking heads are saying, the media is trying to portray. As long as we maintain this daily uptrend, that is all that we need to worry about. And then even if we lose that, we'll just be looking for a weekly higher low, still in a weekly uptrend. And we'll be watching EMA 12 there on the weekly, as that has been holding for many months as well. And we'll just take a look at some other names here on the day. The dollar daily consolidation underway. So we knew to be looking out for a potential higher low because we were topping out at EMA 26, and now we're just looking for a higher low compared to 90.42. If we can form that higher low, we'll attempt a daily trend change, and that could be bad for stocks and crypto if the dollar confirms a daily uptrend, looking for its weekly higher low. IWM continued consolidation today. QQQ, we consolidated today and we failed to break the high of yesterday, so we'll be looking close near the high today, looking for a high of the day today to break tomorrow. So if we break through 331.67 tomorrow, then the daily bounce will be underway, and we'll look for a lower high compared to 342.80. And taking a look at SMH semiconductors, so pretty much same deal, but it's a potential daily bear flag at this point. US oil, daily consolidation starting today, but in a daily uptrend. Yet to test EMA 12 down around 63.95. So we could potentially see a little bit more of a pullback on oil as we search for that daily higher low, and we'll want to see a 4-hour trend change on oil to be confident that that is our daily higher low. Silver breaking out to a new higher high, confirming that today, and still in an uptrend. Gold as well. So I think that is also why Barrick Gold Corp has been extremely strong lately. They had great financials as well, so came in with a lot of analysts were expecting lower, but because of the boosts from the rising gold prices and copper prices, that obviously helped their revenue, and they had an EPS beat as well. And the strength in gold is obviously helping Barrick Gold Corporation, and again, that's a stock that Warren Buffett's extremely fond of as well. XBI biotech sector, look at that bear volume today. That is making a statement. It's the most bear volume we've seen since March 4th. And we did lose support today. We have a lack of support now on the daily down to 110.07. But we need to break the high of the previous daily candle and break this pattern. That has been going on now for 5 trading days. And if we can break that, we'll expect a daily bounce, but lack of resistance here up until 140. XLE, the energy sector, closed at the high of the day. So very strong. Notable that oil's down and XLE had a fairly decent day today. Didn't lose the low of yesterday. Daily uptrend and bull flag confirming. Financial sector is standing out. I've been saying this for a while now. And we're in a daily uptrend, hitting a new all-time high pretty much every day, every other day. And just slow and steady grind up. We had a daily bull flag confirm as well. And I'm starting to speculate. Maybe let me know in the comments below why you think the financial sector is showing so much strength. Are we going to see some potential movement on the Safe Banking Act? I'm thinking that that could potentially be in the case, and we knew to be looking out for news in regards to that for the last couple of months, and we haven't heard anything. It's been a while since we had any headway on that. So that's something that I'm keeping an eye out on. Again, I don't have a crystal ball, but something that I'm paying attention to. XLV, the healthcare sector, so huge volume there coming in today and the last few days. And here we are forming a daily higher low, looking to break to a higher high. So we'll be looking at 123.44 to break tomorrow to form our new daily higher low. All right, so moving on to some individual tickers, taking a look at Barrick Gold Corporation. So we closed near the high of the day. We broke the inside bar here on the daily bullish. And we have our new daily support level here at 21.11. And taking a look at the resistance, next resistance on deck is 23.96. High of the day was 23.60. And after that, 24.95, 25 psychological. And then after that, we have an extreme lack of resistance all the way up till 29.60. So the $30 area, we also have a gap there at 28.75. And just take a look at the weekly chart. This thing is looking primed and ready to go. We're way above the 10-week moving average. We're curling there, going almost complete turnaround. And the MACD and the stochastic are extremely bullish now as well. And just taking a look at the weekly moving averages. So we pulled back, formed a weekly higher low. We're in a weekly uptrend. And the last weekly higher low was formed here at 21.11. And we held that support at the 100 weekly moving average. So the fact that we formed that higher low is extremely healthy. We also have another higher low here at 1944. And we could potentially find some resistance there at the 50 weekly moving average at 24.46. So we had a resistance around there on the daily as well, and 25 psychological. So I could see $25 or just under that being a potential temporary top on this move. We also have the 200-day moving average sitting at 24.46. So I really like 24.25 as a potential top. We're getting close, but we are closer to resistance than we are support. So just keep that in mind. On the daily chart, we have no support all the way down here until 21.11. So at this point, we could drop over 10% and just be looking for a higher low there on the daily. So if as long as we maintain the hourly uptrend, that's the most important factor. And we're nowhere as close. We got tons of room for an hourly high or low. So if we confirm an hourly downtrend or lose the hourly uptrend, then we will expect daily consolidation and a daily higher low. But bulls are looking extremely strong at the moment. We're over the 10-week VWAP as well. And again, this is a name that I'm extremely bullish on. And the monthly bounce is now underway. We're over EMA 12 and 26 here on the monthly, looking for that monthly higher low. We have the 10-month moving average there at 23.61 as well. We hit a high of 23.60. So we need to be cautious as well of potential monthly lower highs, but no signs of that happening yet. Need to lose the weekly uptrend for the monthly lower high to be established and expect any real monthly consolidation. But if we can close the month over EMA 12 there at 22.42 this month, there's going to be some fireworks in my opinion. But like I said, lack of resistance on the monthly. We've got a lack of resistance here until 29.60 and then 31.22. So extremely bullish. Congrats to the bulls, up almost 6% today. We had TAP and GDX and COS leading the bull list as well. TAP had a really great day. It's been having a phenomenal week actually from the last 7 trading days or so. We had the low of 51.62, and from that low we're up 16%. And I'm up on my long-term position on TAP. I think I'm over 30% now on that. So once again, congrats to the bulls. And it is extremely strong ever since these lows here at 32. We're now almost up 100%. And really liking the top chart. So Uber, Riot, and DFLY led the decline today. Uber getting absolutely slammed. We had support there at 47.15, and we hit a low of 45.72. We do have a lack of support here and a gap all the way down at 36.15. Huge bear volume. And did have earnings yesterday. Man, we could see EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. This is one of my long-term holds, but I'm not too fazed by this. I think my average is around $46 anyways, so it's not the end of the world. But if we do drop to around the $40 mark, I will look to add more Uber stock, more than likely. But weekly chart is looking really, really bad. We do have the 50 weekly moving average down at 44.67, so that's a potential support zone. You could enter off of that support. How are we doing on the daily moving averages? Uber, let's try that again. So bouncing off the 200 here, 46.75. So once again, if you're looking for an entry in Uber, this is a decent entry in my opinion. I mean, look at the daily time frame. We've got a lack of resistance. Could bounce 27%, just be looking for a daily lower high. And that reminds me of TLRY as well. I'll do a separate video for the MJ video, but just want to mention this here as well. Tilray, similar setup, testing its 200-day moving average, got within about 50 cents today. Actually took a swing position on Tilray. We're down like 80% almost from the recent highs there at 67, was it? 67 exactly. So making an entry there with a play off of the 200-day moving average with a stop just below, and that's at 1335, the 200-day moving average. So going to end it there. Again, going to do another MJ video here in a few moments, so you can expect another video on that. But with that, going to end it there. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth, and best of luck into the day tomorrow. Take care, everyone.